This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to Las Vegas, where dreams and fortunes can be made, and the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. First down, it's play action. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. Challenge for this offense in this championship game. They face third down here. Dropping back, it's Stockton. The pocket breaking down. Wide open downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the third down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a first down. There's another example of it right there.
Keeping it on the ground here. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
The receiver makes the catch. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
The Bulldogs look to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw it on first down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Now it's second down here. Looking for a gap. It's Smith. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Throws it to the right. Cannot connect. Incomplete. And now fourth down. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. This will be a 46-yard attempt. He missed it. Off target that time. There's a penalty marker down. We might see another attempt. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So 1st and 10. That's a costly mistake by the defense on fourth down. They're going to run it. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They draw first blood in this national title game. And wow, that is how you kick off a national championship game, Kirk.
Man, Chris, you're exactly right. This offense came out with a mindset that they're not going to wait around and wait for this defense to get settled in. They're going to punch them straight in the mouth and assert themselves. What a championship-level statement that was.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. Start at the 25. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Grab behind the line. It's Hoffman. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Fighting off the defender. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
I know the toss play begins with a guy taking the snap, he turns it around, he flips it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is can they set the edge as an offense? Whether it's an offensive tackle, a tight end in that same direction that where they want to run the ball. Because if they can do that, you get the result that you want just like this. If you don't, oftentimes, play blown up right at the line of scrimmage.
And the rear Marines offense is on the move now.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Horde. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
The Wolverines lining up here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. He's looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, that one didn't go anywhere. They're lucky he even made it back to the line of scrimmage. That one looked bad from the start.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Handoff to the back. And they finally stop him at a decent gain that time.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Here we go. 7th play of this drive in the championship game. 3rd down and short. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He fires this throw and it's intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Well, that's a nice completion to the sideline with great timing. The connection between the receiver and the quarterback was on full display to be able to get that first down.
Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, he makes makes the catch. Catch made quickly, but a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 25. All right, let's get back to the action. Getting closer to finding out who will be celebrating here tonight. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And here's the handoff. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Georgia now operating in the red zone. Caught behind the line. It's Coleman. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Try and muscle for the first down. They convert on third down now. He sets up first and goal from the 9.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The Dogs looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Here's a handoff on first and goal. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Second and goal for the offense. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. And it's intercepted. He's still in front of that bullet. Tackle made after a short return. But the pick ends that threat.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points. At the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Here comes a handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier. Not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
They'll run it here. It's the running back with the ball. He'll be stopped right there at the 3. They don't pick up any breathing room.
Boy, just stoned at the line of scrimmage by this defensive front. They have been having their way at the line of scrimmage the entire first half of this national championship. And if these guys do not find a way to become more than one-dimensional, there's no way they're going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole.
And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. That pass falls incomplete. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Dropping back. It's Stockton. Receiver makes the grab. Breaks into the clear. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route, you prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
And the running back takes the handoff. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Georgia.
I think think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to put it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Morgan. They bring him down after a short gain there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 2nd down play coming up. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Back to throw again. To contact on the throw. Oh, and another incompletion.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
The Wolverines will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Deep ball falling away. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play in that completion.
Chris, here on 4th down, I thought they might be a little bit more conservative, but give them credit. They take a shot downfield and hit it for the 1st down and much, much more.
Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Defense expecting the run. They'll stop it short of the goal line.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
3rd down and goal. Crucial play coming up. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Oh, he dropped it. We could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
So what's the play call? It's 4th and goal from the 3. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. This one falls incomplete. The defense makes a fourth down stop.
Really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
He'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. And now the running back's got it again. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Backed up on third down. Let's see what the call is. They need some breathing room for the punter at the very least. Defense not pressing this time. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Bulldogs will kick this deep to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Well, we talked to the defensive coordinator, Chris, before the game about how they worked a lot on the scramble drill this week just to be able to contain him. The coach has to be pleased with how they performed on that play.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Here's a screen pass to the running back. Great throws at the 40. He's stopped at the 45, but that's good for a first down.
And I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting upfield, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head, and that's the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. And the Wolverines will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Gets made on the out route. They bring it down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. And he drops back in the gun. Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown, Michigan. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. Kicking team on now for the extra point.
Man, this defense coordinator better adjust to this receiver. All they did was get him the ball in space, and you can see what he can do after the catch. One defender will not slow this receiver down today. You better bracket him or use double covering.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on 1st down. Good throw to the left. What a catch! And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
First down and 10 now. To the air. It's Stockton. Tries the right with a quick throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's reeled in. It's Frazier. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down mark.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
So it's third and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. He's running out of time here. Oh, what a grab! They make the tackle quickly, but the offense set up with a first and goal at 7.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Touchdown, Dogs! This offense is still clicking. This back cannot be stopped. He is writing his own chapter in championship game history here tonight.
Chris, can you think of a time where we've seen a back have this kind of dominating performance in a national championship game? I mean, it's been some time. This guy's running hard and just so much fun to watch.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Drive now from the 25. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Haynes. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitching catch.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for the wideout. He's got it in the open. They stop him with a 47, but that's enough for a first down. The Wolverines will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. Tackle finally made at the 37. First and 10 from there. The Wolverines begin a new series here, first and 10.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen. Touchdown, Wolverines. They connect for 6. Coach, you played quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The first play of the drive now from the 25. first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
You know, with the lead in the national championship in the second half, there are a lot of offensive coordinators around the country that would be more conservative, run the ball, keep the clock moving. I love the fact that this offensive coordinator takes a chance here, throws the football, shows the confidence he has in a quarterback, and it really pays off for him.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Offense are going to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Pretty good chance it's going to come down to the final possession. Which guy can step up and make plays as we head to the 4th quarter. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time. The Dogs will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. He's going to try to return the punt. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Takes the handoff. It's Haynes. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Just love watching his back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid game.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Run it up the middle, but stopped for no gain.
Chris has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
Good job up front by that offensive line, getting a good push to be able to allow the back to pick up this 1st down. This is an important drive for this offense. Now that they got a 1st down, they can open up this playbook and keep attacking this defense.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Running out of time in the pocket. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So second down after the incompletion. Looking for a receiver. Throws it to the right. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. That's a massive play. Moves the ball to the 14, and just like that, they're in scoring position.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. He decides to keep it here. Good juke to get free. Touchdown, Michigan. A huge play here in the ultimate game.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Takes the handoff. It's Frazier. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice game, getting closer to midfield.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. He shreds the tackle.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Important second down play coming up. To the air. It's Stockton. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They tackle him, but the game moves the ball to 36.
This isn't the most flashy play, but it's effective. A slant play coming into the slot. It's a quick hitter against this defense.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the freshman brings him down quickly. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. Pressure is coming. The clock has stopped, and we have just 2 minutes to play in this game now. Important yardage needed on 3rd down here. A field goal try would be from 52. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Defense is coming after him. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16 on 1st down. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The Dogs looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And on the carry, he's heading left. And he stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The Bulldogs trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
Boy, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. On the run, it's Robinson. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Give credit to this offense. They work some clock. They eventually get the ball in the end zone. Now they've got the lead. You kick the extra point, and you hope your defense can hold on so you can win this game.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Looking for a late deep shot. Oh, he can't quite hold on. That would have sealed the victory. Does bring up 3rd down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking deep for late game heroics. Nearly intercepted there. That was almost the ball game. But it does set up 4th down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
Trying for a 4th down completion. The pass rush closing in. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Well, I'll tell you what. This guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to it.
Lets it go quickly. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Bringing pressure. Not able to connect. Incomplete.
Smart decision here by the defensive coordinator to go with dime coverage, get more speed on the field, extra defensive backs, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football for this quarterback.
Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. It's an out route. The catch made. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. Grab down the middle. It's Bell. That's enough to move the sticks. 1st down now from the 23. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Catch made on the right side. Tackle at the 8 after the completion. They bring him down, and the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Trying to get the throw off. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. It stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. And the Wolverines come to the line with 1st and goal. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Breaks free. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, what a move. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Well, this is why this guy's looked at as one of the top dual-threat quarterbacks in the country. He can throw it, he can spin it downfield, but also he's a threat to be able to take off and go just like this. Puts so much pressure on this defense.
All right, second down and goal now for this offense. He's looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down. The offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on third down. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
It's now time for one final play that obviously has to go into the end zone to see if they can tie it up.
This could be the biggest play so far. 4th and goal. And this offense is down. Needs this. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. It's a touchdown! We are a point after away from overtime here in the national championship.
Chris, what an amazing job here by the quarterback of being able to put that ball into the end zone for the touchdown, and they're now down by 1 point. Now the big decision for a head coach. Do you kick the extra point here to tie it up with under 2 minutes to go, or do you roll the dice and go for 2 to try to take the lead?
From the shotgun, drops back. Oh, and it's incomplete. They gamble, went for 2, and the win, but fall short. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. With the last team standing at the top of the mountain, Kirk, national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are officially your kings of college football and national champions, the Georgia Bulldogs.